actually Vlogmas day 8. I'm in a rush right now. I've just all packed. I quickly went and had breakfast, but I'm just about to leave. I need to catch a train to Mainz, which then two of people from my German family are picking me up and driving an hour to a small town where they live, and I'll be staying with them for 3 days. I'm really nervous. I'm just about to leave. Lucky I'm leaving because it's quite rainy and dark for the next 3 weeks apparently. But yeah, I have to go, so that's what I'm gonna go do now. Yeah, so it's actually the next day now. I'm starting to think, I don't even know what day it is. Okay, I'm starting to think I will just mash this up into day 8, 9 and 10. I think, because I'm here for at my German family's for 3 days, and you know, I'm doing a lot with them and I don't really want to record them or their place really, so I'm not getting enough footage, which is okay. I like to be here and enjoy their time, but yeah, I think this will be sort of like a 3-day mashup. But so I'm already on to the 2nd day of being here. Yesterday I got off the train and we went and looked around Mainz. After the train arrived, I put my luggage into that car. We went and looked at the Christmas market and the cathedral there, and then after a while we then drove back to their town where they live, and we just kind of sat around and spoke for a bit, and then I had a shower, and then we went to the supermarket to try and find some food for me, which is cool because there actually is food. It's just in all my other accommodation I couldn't have it because I didn't have a fridge or any sort of cooking utensils. Like, even if I didn't have the cooking utensils, just having the fridge would have been nice because I could have just stored things in there, and not things that I didn't have to cook but I could put together and assemble and eat. So we got a couple stuff like muesli. I got a cranberry muesli with oat milk, fruit like banana and strawberries. Then I really didn't know what to get, but I wanted to get something easy just to make, so I got pasta and then a vegan pesto, bottled sauce, and then got bread, which I think I chose like a chia seed bread, which isn't that nice, but that's okay. I got hummus. The hummus here is very different to the one at home. And then I got vegan cheese because I love trying all the vegan cheeses. Some are really not that nice, but some are like good, and I'm like, it doesn't taste like normal cheese obviously, but I think after being vegan for over a year now, I probably couldn't go back to cheese. Like, I remember I had a bite of something that had cheese in it, and like just the smell of it, I was like, I can't, like that, it's so bad. But it's because you really get used to the things that you eat and you love the things that you eat, and I'm so glad for that because I feel so healthy loving what I eat. And I remember, even though I've been a vegetarian for most of my life, I was still very picky with vegetables, and now I've just learnt how to eat them and ways to cook them and the ways that I'll enjoy them. And even then I find myself sometimes eating them by themselves, and I was like, wow, like 3 years ago I couldn't imagine myself eating this because I didn't like it, but now I absolutely love it, and I love the thought of loving to eat vegetables. Like, that's awesome. Anyway, I just went off track. Then we came back and just kind of sat around and spoke for a bit, and the parents were having a party last night for their birthdays because their birthdays were in the same sort of week, and they were having friends over and stuff. And I was gonna go out and sit near the fire with their daughters and stuff like that, but I got really tired and I said, you know, I might just accidentally fall asleep, and I did at like 8 p.m. and I went in this morning. I woke up at 7 because I didn't want to wake up too late, and then I sat in bed for an hour, and then I got up and procrastinated for an hour because I had a feeling that they weren't awake, and then at 9 I decided, oh, okay, it's pretty late, I'll go in and check if everyone's awake, and no one was awake. And I had that feeling because there was a party last night and it's a weekend, but I went and had breakfast, and then I got invited to breakfast, which I was like, oh, I already had breakfast, but I'll come in and say hi. They were like, oh, is it too loud, like, did you not able to go to sleep? And I was like, I literally like crashed, so I was fine. But today I think they're just cleaning up from the party this morning, so I'm going to do some washing now and then go take a walk around the little town, and I'll show you around while I'm there. And then I think this afternoon we'll go do some things like go to the Christmas markets or something like that, hopefully. But yeah, that's all that's happened so far. I'll keep you up to date.
Shall I open this then?
Well, it is Christmas Day.
You shouldn't have bothered, you know. I mean, I wasn't expecting it. I told him, I said to Bob, look, I don't want to...
So I made it to the river. I'm so cold. Oh, did I update you that I was gonna go for a walk? Oh, I've gone for a walk to the river, and it's so cold, like the wind is so strong and cold that it's making me cry. My eyes water, and I chose like a nice park bench right next to the water. Otherwise it was going to be that one over there. But I think this right in front of the water is nice. But I brought my book to read, which I've been reading on the walk here, just because I read some last night and I was just so excited to read the next chapter that I was starting to read as I was walking. But I think I'll use this time right now. I also brought my journal, which to me sometimes my journal is really nice, just to kind of like literally write everything that's on my mind. And I follow a lot of nice positive sort of mental health sort of things on Instagram. It's really nice to constantly see. So if you follow me on Instagram, you wouldn't see the amount of stuff that I put on my Instagram story of the people that I follow, because I can't put that out there enough for other people to constantly see. But I screenshotted one post that was about self-validation, and it asked a lot of questions, and I was really frustrated when I saw that post, because I was like, yeah, but I don't know how to answer any of those questions. And so I screenshot it, and I thought, hey, if I go out and I journal this morning, I'm going to look at those questions and I'm going to try and answer them, because I think they're good questions to answer. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that now, although I'm going to have to do it with my gloves because the wind's so cold, my fingers are freezing off. Getting some pizza. Vegan pizza. day 11. It's actually like nearly 9 o'clock. I should get up. Today's my last day here, and I'm going to make my way to Frankfurt today, and Frankfurt's my last destination. So I'm just currently packing up my stuff. I'm gonna go have breakfast, then just hang around for a bit, and then maybe at lunchtime that's when I'll go take the train to Frankfurt. So I will take you along today. I'm sorry that the last 2 days has really been nothing, but that's alright. So if you don't know already, I literally adore cats. His name is Carlos, I think. He was at the window just kind of like meowing, and I went and let him in. He plunked himself straight onto the bed. Just adorable. I've packed all my stuff now. Sorry for like the hair and the everything. Just I get like this when I travel sometimes, but I'm about to go have some lunch, and then after lunch I'm going to go head to Frankfurt. You're so cute. I just put on my Instagram, which I hope if any of you know, if you know any Brisbane or Gold Coast based YouTubers, which is in Australia, which is where I live, comment their channel down below because I would love to look at them. I'm hoping to just meet some more people who do YouTube in the area that I live. You know, to get together, hopefully collab at some point, just like make more friends, especially through the YouTube world, I guess. So if you know any or you watch any, put their channel name down below in the comments, and I'll check them out. Thank you so much if you do that. It would be really helpful.
Shaking the dust of this crummy little town off my feet, and I'm gonna see the world. Italy, Greece.
Wow, okay guys, I'm so excited. So I'm a little sad that I left. It was so nice to have company with my German family and see them, because last time I saw them I was 13, and I tend to forget that like that part of the family was normal for like my dad, but obviously not normal for me because I live in a completely different country. But I just arrived to my little hotel here in Frankfurt. Yep, I think it's about like 2:30 exactly. I'm great. I want to quickly sort of unpack my stuff, search up some stuff, because it's so annoying. Like, I've used a Vodafone plan every single time I've gone overseas and it's worked perfectly. Oh, it's so annoying. I don't know if it's just my phone. It has not worked this trip, like maybe 20% of this trip, and the data has worked maybe like 5% of this trip. So I need to search up how to get places and remember how to get back, because I don't have any data, and with the time difference it's so hard to call back to Australia, like fix my phone, and I've called them multiple times, but it takes like hours out of my day. So whatever, I only have a couple days left. I'm just gonna deal with it. I've dealt with it this whole time, so I'm sure it's fine. And I want to go see the Christmas markets. I'll probably go again tomorrow, probably. It's forecast to snow tomorrow, and tomorrow is my last day, and I'm so excited. Like, I at least wanted to see snow once this trip, and I have seen snow. I just love snow because where I live doesn't snow. So like it would be a dream if it snowed tomorrow on my last day. So yeah, I'm gonna go find out how to get to the Christmas markets, and apparently the Christmas markets in Frankfurt are like famous, huge, probably really expensive because it is famous and huge, but I don't care. I just want to go look at it and be all cutesy and festive. I'll show you my room. It's a really small room. I just have a single bed. It's really messy, but desk and a tiny bathroom with a shower there. Yeah, I'm sorry these Vlogmas days have been short and I haven't been posting them, but there's one vlog from a while ago, like 3 days ago, that I haven't posted yet because I haven't had internet on my laptop. So I'm gonna get my laptop out now and start uploading it, and then search up some stuff and hopefully get out. I want to be at the Christmas market when it gets dark, but I also want to see it in the daylight, so I want to be there around like 4 when it starts to get dark.
I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the move, Mary.
I'll take it.
If you guys are ever traveling like to a different overseas country, bring a power board. A power board is so good. I prefer these cubes. These are so much smaller and handier, and it's also got 2 USB points here, and then your country's power ports there. Like, they are a lifesaver. Like, the amount of people the amount of people that I've traveled with who don't bring a power board, and they're like have all these adapters, or they get there and they're like, oh, I need to charge all these at multiple times so I can use them every day, but I don't have enough power points. Or like it's a good thing to make space for a power board, or even better, a power cube. I think for my first Vlogmas, this was a pretty good effort, considering I was with family for the last 3 days, and then today. Yeah, I've just lost count. I'm pretty sure I'm on day 11 now, I think. So I don't quite know where I'm going, but because I don't have any data, I preloaded my Google Maps before, and my GPS still works, so it shows me where I am on the map. So like, that's the only thing that's working for me right now. So I'm just kind of like heading in the general direction. Roads are being closed off, so I think I'm getting closer.
Dear son, happy Festivus? What is Festivus?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
When George was growing up, his father...
This house over here is full of lots of different Christmas ornaments. It's a traditional German thing, and I want to get a ornament for my Christmas tree at home for my parents. So I'm gonna go in there to get some.
I got your message. I haven't celebrated Festivus in years. What is your interest? Tell me everything. Many Christmases ago, I went to buy a doll for my son. I reached for the last one they had, but so did another man. As I rained blows upon him, I realized there had to be another way.
Guys, there's so many people here, oh my god.
But out of that, a new holiday was born. A Festivus for the rest of us. That must have been some kind of doll. She was.
I think there's so many people here that I'm gonna go home. There seems to be nothing vegan, but if you didn't already know, there's a Glühwein. It's a hot wine that they traditionally drink in winter, and it's really, really popular at Christmas markets, so lots of people get drunk here with them, with their friends or family. Bye Christmas markets. I'm hoping to get home before it gets too dark and too cold. I just realized how cold it's getting, so Okay guys, I just got back to my apartment and I'm just gonna quickly get changed in my PJs because that's so much more comfy and less hot, because for some reason this room is so hot and I've turned off all the heaters. But I'll show you what I did after the Christmas markets. I stopped at so at the Christmas market I went into their little hut thing that sells sort of handmade wooden Christmas stuff and ornaments, and I went in there to buy ornaments for my Christmas tree at home for my family, and by golly was that super expensive. Like, expect that to be super expensive. The one I ended up getting 2 ornaments and they weren't even like the best ones there, but that ended up costing 21 euros, which could literally be like nearly $40 in Australian dollars, and like that's insane. Oh, I'm out of focus. Hi. So I'll show you that, but I also went into a Rewe, I think they're called, which is a supermarket, but this was a Rewe to go. And so it was quite small, and I got a couple stuff from there because the supermarket was like kind of on the way, but like out of the way. Like I had to go off the path that I would have originally been going on to get back to the hotel. Then this one was like, it's getting dark, I'll just go have a look. And then I got really lazy with trying to find hot food to eat, which I have kind of done in other parts of Germany where I'm a little lazy, and so I go get McDonald's because McDonald's in Germany has a vegan burger, and that's cool because in Australia they don't. So I went and got, why am I not in focus? Hi, my face is right here, cool. Some hot food from McDonald's. So this is the little box that the 2 ornaments came in. Here's the first one. This one was the cheaper one. I thought it was really cute because my mum's side of the family and my mum loves like little chickens and birds, and I thought that would be cute. Then I wanted one of the more sort of traditional wooden ones, which is what the shop's about, but this was tiny and it cost me 15 euro, which is nearly $30. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see him. He's a little sparkly snowman with a snowball on a sled, which I thought was cute. And then at the mini supermarket I got a green juice. This one's in a glass container. It's got apple, banana, spinach, something matcha. Just because that's in German, I just guessed some of those words. Then I got a pretzel. I don't know why I got a pretzel. I just know the salt ones are vegan. And then I got a little 8-pack of avocado sushi. I kind of just, I don't know if I'm gonna eat this tonight, but I kind of just get it in case, or if I have leftovers for tomorrow morning, then I don't feel like going out so early, but I'm hungry, so I have food to eat. And then what I'm excited about. So I have always gotten like a vegan burger and a medium fries, but this time I opted for their curly fries, which we also don't have in Australia. Which this one is literally all connected, so it's not really curly, it's just kind of a chunk. Different flavoring on them, sort of like more of a spicy paprika sort of. I've got ordinary chips in here as well. I'm actually just going to sit on my computer after this. What time is it? Oh wow, it's only 5:20. No, I'm just so used to coming back when it gets dark because, you know, it gets dark so early. That's insane. I'm just going to sit on my computer for the rest of the night, probably editing a video or watching YouTube. Everyone else's Vlogmas. So hi, It was 5 p.m. since I last saw you, and literally since then I've been watching YouTube. It is now 9:30 and I really need to get ready for bed. My room's kind of a mess, but I also don't really care. It started off with just like looking and watching at stuff that was on my home page, and then I was like, oh, like I saw a video that was from the university that I'm going to next year. I was like, that's interesting. And then I saw it. For the last 2 hours I've been watching university videos, the day in my life and like how to study, the best way to study and stuff like that. And I guess, who knows, that might be my life next year. Literally, maybe that's the future of this YouTube channel. Who knows? I might end up dropping out of uni and you'll all know that because I'll be still be doing YouTube. So yeah, it's like bittersweet. I am so excited for university, but at the same time I know it's going to be hard, but also like I don't think I actually quite have realized fully how difficult it's going to be. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that, I'll study for 5 hours, but like when the time comes, will I really? Because will that day I just really don't feel like it or something like that, you know? But yeah, I still have another 2 months until that happens, so I still have the rest of Vlogmas to do and see what January brings, hey? Anyway, I guess that's the end of Vlogmas Day 11. I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 12, which is my last day in Frankfurt and my last full day overseas, and then I'm going back to Australia. So after that you'll see the rest of my Vlogmas kind of in Australia, back at home. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. Comment down below the things you're interested in looking in watching YouTube, like what things you like not really subscribe to, but then look through the homepage and go like click on that because oh, that's kind of interesting, and then you go and like 3 hours deep down into that subject like on YouTube. Comment down below things that you're interested on watching at YouTube. Mine recently has definitely been university videos, purely because I'm going to university next year and it's so interesting to me to see. Anyway, my camera is about to die, so I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 12. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.